Live on air. Whoa. What's up, Jim?
I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
You've been thinking about that line, haven't you?
Has that been a full long week thing? Can you breathe in there?
No, I can't. I'm about to take it off. Okay.
Now you got your screenshot for when we get started, so that's all I can do. I can't breathe in that thing. That's a buzz from the latex, and then it's just over.
Also, Jim, I want to officially announce my full endorsement for one presidential candidate. I've been flip-flopping back and forth and freaking out in the debate. Finally made it final for me. I know exactly who I'm now voting for.
Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer for president.
Nice.
I've got a whole clothing line now. I think I have 4 Jack Bauer for president shirts. I'm going to be writing him in for sure. I hope that you will also follow along with me. If not, if Jack Bauer
I'm ready
today,
I'm ready. I'll vote for Jack Bauer.
Literally, he's got Jack's got everything. Oh man, you're prepared. Very cool. Well, before we start, do you want to tell everyone about our new? Well, 2 things, but a new funnel scripts, and then also like a new update to the UI. Do you want to get them excited about the new stuff happening in funnel scripts right now?
Sure, I'd love to. You want me to share my screen?
Yeah, I'd love to show it off.
Okay. So just want to show you guys, we have a brand new dashboard for funnel scripts. It's mighty fine looking, and it's got all the scripts listed on it, all your bonuses over here on the right. And it's a lot cleaner. It's easier to find what you're looking for. And we did earlier this, it looks awesome. Chris did an awesome job. And then we've also, you just click here to get your training. We got all our training. We just did one this past week. And we introduced the new call to action script, which is awesome. And this actually helps you do all your calls to action as well as your negative calls to action when you're doing one-time offers and upsells and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, cool.
So it turned out great, and everybody's digging it. So yeah, everybody's quite pleased. Can you guys still see my?
On giving.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay. So anyway.
Very cool.
There you go.
There we go.
So,
all right.
And hopefully we'll be using it today, maybe, or we'll find a way to use it today, just so everybody can see its awesomeness.
We always need a call to action, so might as well. I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
The difference between us and the branding guys is the call to action. So
there you go.
I was actually at the BYU Boise State football game last night, and I was looking around all the ads wrapping the stadium, and I asked my wife, I was like, do you think there's ever been a sell generated in the history of time from any of these stupid ads? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, this right here says Idaho Potato Foundation is a big picture of a potato. I'm like, what the dump is that for? Like, who is making, like, what's my, like.
What the what is that for? What'd you just say? What the what?
I forget that's the term that I have a buddy who says what the dump all the time, and I've got all of us saying what the dump.
Dump?
That's like the anti-cussing thing. It's like, what the dump? I mean, that's how you can be naughty and be PC at the same time. You need to write a book.
I got to teach you all the Mormon swear words because we got a lot of them. That's one of them, though, is what the dump.
Nice. Okay. There you go. Just like that book that came out when Jimmy Carter was, well, you wouldn't remember because you're not old enough, but I had this book called How to Speak Southern. And so you need to write a book, How to Cuss Like a Mormon. And you'd probably make a couple $1 million.
I'm in on that one. Is there any publishers out there who want to pick that up? Let me know.
And I'll do the translations for free and put it into normal people language. I'm very qualified for that. Yeah, what a Mormon says, what Jim says. And then we could have like an angel on one side and a devil on the other.
That's like the top of the book cover's got angel, the devil, and like the turns out the sides. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Don't be like Jim. That's like Goofus and Gallant.
On that one.
Don't be like Jim.
People wonder if you can turn the volume up just a little bit for Jim.
Okay. All right. Jim's volume's up. By the way, love your unicorn thingy in the back. That's awesome.
Thank you. You like that? Yeah. My wife got that for me off of Goodwill.
Pretty nice. Those who don't know, Jim's political affiliations are all tied around unicorns. It's really awkward on Facebook.
That's right. That's right. So at the end of that book, just to wrap this up, the end of that book, it's going to say, Jim's going to hell.
Jim's going to heck.
Jim's going to heck. There you go.
My language.
Excuse my language. Jim's going to heck.
But by golly, we still like him.
He's going to HE double hockey sticks, and he's in trouble when he gets there. All right. Okay, so to begin with, so today, this is the game plan for today's show, you guys. One of my buddies, Sean Stevenson, some of you guys who are funnel hacking live, you had a chance to meet him. Sean is the 3-foot giant. He sits in a wheelchair. He's amazing. We actually are doing a whole episode of Funnel Hacker TV around him and his story. We flew out there and we recorded a bunch of videos for his funnel. And now today we're going to start actually building it. And he's launching a membership site. So I don't think we built a membership site yet on the show, have we?
I don't think we have yet. No, this will be good.
This will be we'll be first timers here, which would be kind of cool. We got the videos done, which is a huge step up because that just makes the job easier. Sean is a stud, which is awesome as well. And what other reasons? It'll be fun.
Funnel's cool.
Because we've never done it before.
I figure Sean's funnel too will need at least one call to action, so it like is a win-win-win-win-win. So, all right. So that's the game plan.
So what are we gonna do? Build the front page to get people to opt in, or are we gonna do a VSL, or what are we doing?
We're gonna do a VSL. I should remember the funnel now. We've recorded the last one. There's a VSL, then there's 2 upsells, and there's membership site.
Is the VSL done?
Yes, the VSL is done.
Okay.
And the upsell videos are done. So we got all the sales assets are finished, which is usually takes the longest part. So we're ready on there.
Okay. And then for the design of the actual funnel itself, it's basically going to be headline. Get out your paper, Russell, and show us how it's going to look.
Oh, wait, where's my paper?
He's throwing stuff.
Oh, by the way, did I show you Trey Lone gave me?
Yeah.
This is a belt buckle marker.
Tactical marker holder.
With the ClickFunnels logo. Like, I think we should really start selling these things. Anyway, all right.
I'd actually buy one of those.
How much would you pay for it? That's the next question.
Oh my gosh. I would pay $20 if you would autograph it for me.
Ooh. I'll sell you mine for $25.
I'd pay $30 if you didn't. Now don't keep it up.
All right. Okay, here is the model that we are trying to do today. So,
no shoes. I don't have any shoes on either. Yeah, look at that.
All right, so Sean Stevenson. There we go. So we're going to start with, and by the way, I forgot to plug funnelhacking.com. If you don't have tickets to the event yet, we are selling out insanely fast. We're a third of the way sold out. Which last year took us like 6 or 7 months to that. We did it in the last like 2 weeks. So tickets are flying fast. We're about to raise it from the normal. We're at early bird pricing right now. We're about to raise it. I think raise like $200 or $300 a ticket, right?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
So if you don't have your tickets, you go to funnelhacking.com. All right. So with that said, so Sean was one of our speakers last year. Amazing. I don't think when he got done there was a dry eye in the audience. It was awesome. So
amazing. Yeah.
We got a video right here. We're gonna have a headline. We definitely have to have a Brunson box.
Mm-hmm.
What good is selling without a Brunson box?
TM.
And then we have an add to cart button right here. Then from there we will have OTO1, which is a video. It's hard to kind of write like this. Then OTO2, and then we've got membership site with all the amazingness that is Sean Stevenson. So there's the funnel we're gonna build.
Do you have the OTO videos done as well? You said
I do. I got both of those. I got all 3 of these videos done and already uploaded to YouTube with embed codes ready to rock and roll.
We'll build a full funnel.
We can build a full funnel.
So basically what we need are headlines for each of those pages. We need a call to action for each one of those pages, and we need a Brunson box for just the one page.
Yep. And then the no name call to actions here and here.
And we need negative call to actions on those. Okay. We can do that.
A handful. I think we can do it.
We
can do this in 30 minutes. Woohoo! If we do
yeah.
30 minutes, no one ever has this excuse again like, I can't build a funnel. I don't have enough time. You have enough time. You got 30 minutes. As long as you are ready to rock and roll. Got my ClickFunnels water, completely hydrogenated. What's the pitch on this water? This is magic water, literally.
Stops cancer.
Stops cancer. You can't claim that.
Actually,
we will go to jail if we claim that.
But it does though. But I'm not saying it. I'm just kind of suggesting it.
I'm gonna leave that there before I go to jail. Oh, Jim, one last thing. It's totally off topic because my ADD is excited before we go on. We right now are writing a video script for to sell ClickFunnels, and we're trying to get John Heater, the guy who played Napoleon Dynamite, to actually be the actor in the show. If that happens, It'll be amazing. I'll be able to hang out with him and do this. Pull the boy dynamite drink with him, which would be the coolest thing in the world.
And work on your dance moves.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Should we get started?
I think so.
Okay. A timer on. Okay, I gotta put mine over to screen mode. Are you in screen mode too?
Am I in screen mode?
Yeah.
I will be. Here, I'll go in screen mode.
I'm on screen mode, I think. All right, cool. I'm in screen mode. 30-minute countdown timer. Whew. Here we go. You guys are ready for this?
Ready.
Is that a song?
Y'all ready for this?
Go. And okay, we're on.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna start building the funnel structure real quick because that's step number 1. So we are selling a product. It's gonna be a membership site. I'm gonna call this Sean Stevenson.
I went into screen mode and y'all hung up on me.
We lost you. Sorry. Funnel Fridays. Boom. Blue, 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 blue. It's being built. This one you should pull off that camera.
That was different.
Can I ask you guys a couple questions and then I'll just do my magic over here?
Yes.
Who's the niche?
Oh, we lost you, Jim. Okay, I cannot hear Jim, so we lost you, man. All right, so while we're looking for him, VSL page.
Did you guys hear me?
Oh, I heard you now. You were gone the whole time. Yeah. So I'm making a sales page. First step. The membership site all popped out was the membership site, so I'm kind of rebuilding the funnel. So I got my VSL on top, which I made an order. Wait, does that say opt-in page?
Yes.
I want to be an order page.
I have to kill it. Oh, go down to sales. Go on sales and drop down order.
Cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. Boom. Number 1 page. Jim, I haven't heard many of those coming from you anymore. I don't know what happened. If you just thought it wasn't cool anymore. Or... I hope that everyone in our community does that when they're building. If you guys are all doing that, I've done my job well.
Take a video. Please post it in the comments.
I'm gonna say that every time I fill out a blank in funnel scripts. Like every time I successfully hear something, I'm gonna make a noise forever.
Don't kill it. I mean, we want to do it, but don't overdo it. You know.
I'm sorry. That's. So just some things like keyword topics: live a better life, more confidence, break through any barrier, conquer any challenge, stuff like that.
Conquer fears.
Okay, conquer your fears. Okay.
Become the person you want to be.
How fast do you think he can do this?
Me?
No, him. What single session?
There's a 14. I think there are 7-day trial. There's a trial, so I would say basically a 7-day trial. So in 7 days you get this transfer. Okay, if I got funnel structure for you guys, you see I got VSL page, OTO1, OTO2, and the membership site. So that's the structure we kind of mapped on the paper. I'm gonna dive into VSL and get started.
So we'll get this first one done for the main page, and then we'll get our calls to action, and then we'll work on the headlines for the other ones too.
One of his main taglines too, though, is "Rid the world of insecurities." Right?
Yes, yeah, that's his number 1 goal. It's like I want to rid the world of insecurities. So call.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to toss that in pain or advantage or gain?
These are all pictures of Sean. He is awesome.
Yeah, he is the man. So what is OTO?
OTO stands for one-time offer. So it buys your first thing, and you give him a special one-time. Oh, it'd be cool to get a picture of Sean like that, in front of a big audience for the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. How big is that?
It's centered.
Huge.
I wish
It's
we
awesome.
Can we get off-center it?
Probably not.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's right in the middle. I wonder if we could. Okay, well maybe we'll
crop
use
it to the side.
Like the left side.
Yeah. So he's on the left.
Okay, let me see if I can get it. So I'm opening Gene, which is one of my image capturing programs, which used to be the best one in the world, and they stopped supporting 5 years ago. And I think the last person's still using it.
Gene, where are you?
I emailed him. I was like, I will buy your company. I don't want to stop using your tool, and then no one responded back. It's hard to.
If you put him on the left side of the picture, it's easier in ClickFunnels.
So then he's pointing that. What if there's another Sean Stevenson like stage we can get? Stage. Stage, right? Oh, I found a picture of him at Fun Hacking Live. Do you have the? Yeah, go through all the Dropbox. We can find a big picture of him. All right, Melly's trying to find Sean background picture. I'll let her do that while I'm starting on the page.
I'm just gonna start throwing some stuff out, okay? For titles and subtitles. How to conquer your fears in as little as 7 days. How to break through any barrier in your life in as little as 7 days, even if you've tried to change your life in the past and failed. How anyone can break through any barrier in your life in as little as 7 days.
Do I hear? I'm going to play the video so you can hear kind of what he actually says in it real quick, so you catch anything in a minute.
Okay.
Just curious about, like, have I always been this positive? Have I always had a good outlook on life? And I said, you know, it really all stems back to one moment. I was having challenges growing up with broken bones with my condition, and people would stare at me, and I dealt with a lot of challenges living in this container. And my favorite day of the year was Halloween. I loved Halloween. And most kids like Halloween because of the costumes and the party and the candy. But I loved it because it was the one day out of the year that everybody got dressed up and I could finally blend in. And it was like a magical day where I didn't have a disability in people's eyes. And my mom was in the kitchen, she was packing up our lunches and she was getting everything out to the minivan. And I was laying on the floor and I was rolling around. And I catch my left leg on the corner of the door, and I bent it back and I snapped it at the femur. And in that moment, there's a bit of a time delay between hearing the sound of the snap and feeling the pain. But it's like an eternity because you know what's coming. And I was just so angry because
he's a good storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. And I got the challenge. I mean, how to conquer any challenge in your life, even if you've tried. Here, I'm gonna keep playing with that for a minute.
I like that direction, man.
You stop the video. Oh, it's a gardening effect.
What? Now you got to buy the thing when we're done.
Hashtag Mark Twain.
You know, it's funny though, that just listening to that though, listening for the words and everything is good. Because just getting somebody to talk, that's why I say a lot of times using funnel scripts, if you do it with a group or you do it with a couple other people at the same time and you just start kicking stuff around, then it's a lot more fun and you can come up with stuff maybe easier than just doing it by yourself. All right, hang on.
Up on your side, Melanie?
No,
Dang.
nothing from like looking out to the people behind.
Wait, even if they're showing him on stage and like, but a zoom back one,
A zoomed back one?
where it's like you can see the full stage and he's up
Okay.
there,
Oh, okay.
could work too.
I could grab it and Crockham's was on the left.
Hold on, there might be a couple of them.
It's always weird when you search your name, like what you see. You're like, huh. Like you search mine, there's one with horns. Like, seriously?
Really?
Some dude put horns on me. My kid saw it today. Dad, you have horns. I'm like,
And then ranked it.
I'm a unicorn.
kids, I'm a unicorn.
Oh, man.
So this is
Okay, how to finally conquer any challenge in your life in as little as 7 days. How to break through your fears in as little as 7 days, even if you've tried to overcome insecurity in your life in the past and failed. Those aren't doing it for you, huh?
Oh, sorry, my brain. I'm so excited about my picture I found. Can you give it to me again?
No. How to finally conquer any challenge in your life in as little as 7 days. How to break through your fears, even if you've tried to overcome insecurity in your life in the past and failed. How to conquer any. How to break through your fear. How to conquer any challenge in your life in 7 days, even if you tried to overcome your insecurities in the past. How everyone can conquer any challenge in your life without letting your insecurities limit your potential. Those ain't doing it.
That was good. I like there's one that says conquer your something in
how about the truth about how to finally conquer any challenge in your life and avoid letting your insecurities limit your potential?
Yeah, there we go. That's awesome.
You like that one?
Yeah, you want to Facebook that one to me?
I just scrolled down the page a little further for that one. There you go. Yeah, that one's not bad. I will tell you, interestingly enough, that, and for those of you that don't know this at home, I actually do use ClickFunnels a lot, and have really learned yet again that you need to test those headlines, folks. Because I was able just this week to increase conversion on an auto webinar by 20% just by changing the headline.
So crazy.
That's awesome.
I sent you one photo.
Okay, so now we need the call to action thing, right?
Wait, did you send me the headlines?
Yeah.
Facebook them?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I got a Sean picture from Melanie. Yeah. All right, there's Jim's headline. Copy. And
You're going to have to fix the capitalization on it a little bit. And what's the name of what we're selling here?
I'm gonna blank out. It's the membership.
What's the title of the membership, please?
Let me see if I can fit it in here.
We created with the Stay Positive Club is
Boom, staypositive.club. That's where it's going.
Stay positive what?
.club. The stay, yeah.
So staypositive.club.
Stay positive. Yeah, so www.staypositive.club is where it'll be at.
Okay. So is it the Stay Positive Club or the actual name of it is staypositive.club?
The actual name, yeah. So it's probably called the Stay Positive Club.
Okay. And how much is it?
I think there's
7-day free trial.
And then I think it goes to like, I think it's $27 a month, if I remember.
Okay.
I love that. I love the image with him holding the.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, that's so cool. So he had a video. They did the cards like that and went crazy viral. And they had like 63 million views in like 48 hours with it. So a lot of people kind of know him from that.
If we were gonna use for this, dang, I can make a lot of feedback and me coming through there. If we were gonna do a couple phrases for this, just help me fill this out for this. The staypositive.club helps you with how to what? Change your life, turn your life around, have a great life. I'm just looking for that short phrase.
Short phrase. It's going to give you new a paradigm shift, a new outlook on life. Or
Okay.
I'm right there.
Reframe your own head.
Where's that site I sent you? The
Which one?
background one.
Oh, it's subtle patterns.
.com?
Yep.
All right, guys, I found this is a new gift for everyone who listens to Funnel Friday. Subtleadams.com.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's all these awesome backgrounds for free. So you go let's say it's this right here. Oh, that looks cool. So I can download it. And then this could be the background for cork wall. That's not what I did today. I'm gonna try to download.
What's cool is they're already
this is my
set up in like the correct sizes you need. You just let it load up, set them on repeat.
Yeah, and they look amazing.
They look
So
really good.
I guarantee you, all future Russell Brunson funnels will probably you'll be like, why are Russell patterns all the same? They're all looking awesome. That'll be why. Okay, so there's subtle patterns. They got the pattern, and then I can make this background right here, the background image, and I just throw that image in that I just downloaded for free.
Yeah.
And watching just makes it pop. And there's 500 or so of these cool background patterns that are like amazing. Repeat.
I don't see no background.
Oh, how's that for a
There we
background?
go. It's subtle.
Oh, that just makes
I don't see it.
pop.
It just looks gray.
Now can you see it? Is it too subtle for your eyes?
It's too subtle for my screen. I mean, I'm just telling you, I don't see it.
Well, trust me, it's amazing.
Okay.
Patterns.com. Subtle patterns.
All right. Well, I got some call to actions for you to think about.
Okay, I'm ready for them.
Okay. Well, yes, I'm ready to start living an amazing life now. Yes, I want to start living an amazing life.
Is this for the actual order button? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you see my screen? Or are you?
Oh, cool. They come in buttons. This is the new one. Those are cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you just copy and paste the text, but it does no thanks. I don't want to start living an amazing life. No thanks. I don't want to revolutionize my life with the Stay Positive Club or anything else.
That's why I'm negative. That's why.
No thanks. So it could be, yes, start my membership immediately. Start my membership today for the 7-day free trial, then $27 a month. I mean, it does a whole bunch of different stuff. Start my membership immediately for.
Okay, so I'm going to use.
Which one do you want? I like the yes, I want to revolutionize my life today.
I want to. I just want to revolutionize.
REVO. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
What's this? Yeah.
yes, I want to revolutionize my lies my life. What was the last part of Jim?
I want to revolutionize my life now.
Now, okay. That's a hard word to say.
You want what now?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, people are wondering how you're getting these buttons.
This is the new script, and so we spent a lot of time so that to help you really be able to visualize this. This is the new CTA, the call to action script, and so you just copy and paste this. I mean, you don't need to copy and paste the whole button, but we wanted you to see what the buttons would look like so you could really visualize it. But then you just copy and paste it right over into funnel scripts and in the button to make your button copy and stuff. So. But we didn't want it to just be text that you would see and go, oh, that's not all that great. And then, but when you see it in the button, you're like, oh, dang, that's awesome.
Jill was right.
So, okay, so we got that. Now we need some bullets, right?
Brunson box.
All right. And then we'll work on headlines for the upsells and stuff. How we doing on time? Okay, well, we'll get this first page done. We're good. Okay, so what are these tips, strategies? What are these? These
So
are
basically like what they're going to learn during the presentation or something.
okay. So tip or life tip.
Yeah, what you learn during today's free presentation. By the way, when my buddy sent me, I remodeled his Brunson box he designed. It's pretty sweet, but like his increase in conversions was nuts. He's driving tons of super cold traffic. So if you're not using the Brunson box TM, you should start using them. If you don't know what that is, go back to funnelfridays.com. I'm about to choke. Watch the episode where we.
Which one was it?
It was the episode about Brunson boxes.
Oh, it's actually called the Brunson box.
Yeah, that's the title of the episode.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like 9, episode 9.
We need some more colors in this thing. It's too color.
By the way, everyone, thanks for sharing the video. I'm seeing all you guys doing that.
Oh yeah, please share this if you're having fun. Is it Palatine?
Palatine, P-A-L. I just went up there.
Okay, Palatine.com. This is a really cool site, you guys, that Steven also showed me. So check this out. So what you do is come back to, so like, if you notice, like my one predominant color is this blue I picked right here. I take my blue number, come back here to Palatine, and then I put it in right here for the base color. And then it's like, here's other colors look awesome with that blue. And then you can like, there's different variations if you want 3 color, 4. So that way, you don't want your site to look like crap. You're like, okay, that blue, cool, this orange was awesome. Let's make my call to action button that color. Now you know that's like actually a good color that goes well as opposed to making something ugly. Because no offense to some of you guys, you got some fugly sites.
What?
That's another one of the Mormon swear words, I think.
I was gonna
Say it
say
again.
add that to it.
They are
gym
fucking
word.
sites.
Oh, there's some crossover.
See, now I like having like one. So like I have blues kind of predominant, but then I have orange. But then like
It pops.
usually I'll pull out from like a logo too. But since I don't have a logo right now, I might like make my borders that like just try and get some like just some flair. So when you show up, it's like, dang, that looks cool. Let's see if I do 3. If I just
How many bullets you gonna need?
4.
I'm gonna give you 6, and you can decide what you want.
This could be really cool. Oh,
Ooh, I like it.
these look like Boise State colors. Maybe I was just at the game all night last night, and I'm still a little tired, and I don't know. But there's blue and orange. There we go.
Were you at a football game last night?
Oh yes. One football game a year I go to.
On Hangouts, I think people are saying they can only see Jim's screen.
This whole time?
I'll pop up.
Oh, I had it clicked. This whole time, I see Jim's screen. Oh, sorry guys.
They were seeing my screen, or they weren't.
They were.
People are always curious.
Well, I'm doing the important stuff.
All right. We go back. Let's see.
Well, they're definitely seeing how PhonoScripts works.
Where is
So
the?
right now, chips, Jim.
So, is it okay that I call these life tips, or should I call them positive tips? Or
Positivity hacks or something?
positivity hacks. How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I can change that real quick. Not that anybody's seeing my screen now, but
I think whoever talks, but I had a hard code on you apparently. Here's another little thing a lot of people don't know about in ClickFunnels. So watch this. I got Sean, but there's this big empty space. I want to put something cool there. And so if you add an image, click on the image, and then come over here. I want Chris on me can actually make this. Click on the image search. No.
Or for what it
Background, stock images. You go up here, and there's arrows. I had to draw all these arrows for you guys. No one ever uses them, but they're awesome. So
I didn't know those were in there.
I'm
How'd you wear those?
Those are there.
yeah, we made Funnel Doodle. I have actually funneldoodles.com, and I was gonna do a big thing with them, and then
No, where were those? Seriously.
So click on images, and then you go to stock images.
Yeah.
At the top, there's like all these little doodles he made. So there's arrows, and then they got red ones, white ones, black ones. There's boxes, there's check marks.
Seems like it stops.
Oh my God, I didn't know those were in there.
Yeah.
Huh. And they got little faces too?
I have a pack of about 500 more of these. We were going to give them away for free plus shipping on funneldoodles.com. Maybe I should do that.
How are you going to charge shipping for a downloadable thing?
It's
we'll figure
Pay
it out.
$7.95 postage, and we'll email them to you immediately. I bet you get 30% take on that. And nobody'd even think twice.
I told that stuff. I meant
I just sent your bullets. Let me read them off to you, okay? Helps you overcome any challenge you could face in your life, get you more confidence in your abilities to live a life you love, makes it easy to overcome insecurities and fear that paralyze you, gives you permission to use the power of positivity to change your life in an instant, avoid letting the inevitable challenges of life turn into roadblocks that stop you dead in your tracks, the real secret for how to live an amazing life the instant you choose.
that sounds awesome.
I bet you get 30% take on that. Nobody'd even think twice.
All right.
What is that? Let me read them off to you, okay?
Well, that was weird.
Diddly-loo, 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 diddly-loo. Okay, so now I'm going to need to make some headlines for the upsell, for the OTO stuff.
We gotta move fast. Okay. Good call. 6 minutes. So this page is looking good. I still got the massage this page to make me love it. Like, I like it, but
Well, why don't you
we'll do that offline.
let's make this one awesome, because all we're going to do on the other ones is just the same thing. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what you do on your own show. We'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I'm hearing it.
All right, freaking frack.
You're gonna get voted off the island.
That's fine.
Jimmy hasn't been on my show. All right. And then we got some pictures real quick here. So let's see. Let's go to image URL, icon finder, overcome. Give me something cool. Give me something cool. No, seriously. Happy? Let's do happy faces maybe.
Jump. I'll let overcome.
What if we just do like Frozen trying to pick an icon? Like, that's the least important thing, Russell. Come on. Keep moving.
What's up, Frank?
Yeah, you do that in slow motion.
All right. Okay, I'm just going to do this 4 times over because we don't have time for me to find other amazing icons, but you know how it works.
So rather than reload the same image over and over, Russell just grabbed the URL from that image.
Copy and paste it.
There we go.
All right, so saving it. Again, this page is not perfect. There's a lot of cleanup I got to make it amazing, but
It's pretty awesome, though.
we got a Brunson box, we got a video, we got a headline, we got a call to action, an order form that will show up down below.
People are always curious about, like, have I always been this positive?
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It actually looks cool.
Yeah, it looks
Have I
really
always
good.
had a good outlook on life? And
I love it. Okay. All right, so I want to do the upsell page. I want to show everyone how the no thanks links work on the funnel scripts because that's, I think, important.
Okay.
I'm going to go to OTO number 1. All right, so the way it works, typically you sell a lower end product on the front end because it's easier to get someone to say the first yes. And then the upsells, usually can charge more. And we have a one-click upsell. So they bought some on the first page. The second page, you just have to get them to say yes. They don't have to re-put in their credit card. And that's what an OTO or one-time offer is. And so that's what we're going to do right now.
And what is this? What is the name or title of the thing we're selling on this next thing?
Here's the video. He upsells it. Let's see.
hey, my friend, I am so excited that you are a part of the Stay Positive Club community. This is where you and I are going to get to interact together each month. We're going to spend time together in these different membership areas. You're going to watch videos with me. You're going to be interacting with other community members. This is the place you come when you feel like life is overwhelming you, when you feel stressed, when you feel drained, when you're doubting yourself, when you're wondering, can I even make it? Return to Stay Positive Club. That's why you're a member. And the benefits are endless here. You're going to have so much fun. And I'm so grateful for your time, your investment, your energy. Thank you for being here. I have something really exciting to share with you. I put together a
Come on,
course.
Shark, get to the pitch. Come on.
It's called The Key is Confidence.
Boom. The key is confidence.
Okay.
Notice, by the way, in OTOs, you guys, one of the big keys, a lot of people just like try to sell you next thing. Like, you got to acknowledge what they just bought. You know, Sean did that. Like, thanks so much. You're going to love it. Like, acknowledge the purchase so that people don't feel like you're being a punk. And then you can be like, hey, I got another special offer for you. And that's the way to like upsell without people hating you.
Thanks for buying what you just bought. That's kind of cool. But if you really want results, you got to buy this. How much is it?
I think it's like, let's say $97. I'm not positive. I think it's about that.
And is it a course?
Yeah, online course. Okay. All right. These buttons are ugly, so I'm gonna make some new ones.
Okay.
How much time do you have?
We've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds. All right, so I'm gonna add a button here that says, and typically I'll tell you to add the cart on my first page, but then like I add to order on my upsell pages. A couple reasons. One, I think it converts better, but I do know that it decreases anger because people think add to cart is gonna take them to the next page. And so if you say add to order, they know that they're actually paying for it. And
How long is the course?
Let's say it's a week-long training course.
7 days.
Yeah. So add to order and also say that when you click on this button, you'll be charged $97, whatever it is. Well, actually, I'm waiting for you're giving me a call to action button.
Yeah, so I got a few different ones here. I don't know if you guys want me to show my screen or.
Yeah. You got a minute 10 seconds, so let's give me a call to action and a no links.
Okay, so here's one. Yes, I'm ready to feel confident in any situation, and no thanks. I have no desire to feel confident in any situation. Oh, here's a better one. Okay, here's one. We'll use this one. Yes, I'm ready to feel confident in any situation. And then the no thanks is no thanks. I'm not committed to feel confident in any situation, even in 7 days.
Nice.
I like that.
So this is the reason why, for everyone, why no thanks. Say it again.
That's the yes. I want to feel well. It's yes. I want to feel confident in any situation. Is the positive one.
I'm not.
And I'm sending that one to you too. So I sent you the negative one first, and then I sent you the positive one. So yes, I want to feel confident in any situation. It's what goes on the button, and then the one where they would just send them on through to the next thing without buying. No thanks. I'm not committed to feel confident in any situation, even in 7 days.
5 seconds.
No link.
No link.
Oh. We count that. I haven't saved the page yet, but
It's there. It's there.
we're counting.
What?
That was pretty good.
I want everyone to understand like why this no thanks link is important. So we used to always say like, yes, click here to add this amazing thing to your order, and then it's like, no thanks, take me to the members area. Now the problem behind that is you just gave them a huge benefit. Like, no thanks, take me to the members area. Like, oh, there's a bigger benefit than them saying no than yes. So we started like goofing around with like, no thanks, I don't want this amazing thing, or no thanks, I hate being confident, or just like making negative qualifiers. So then they click on that, they're not saying like, sweet, take me to the big bonus members area. It's saying, like I don't actually want this thing that could help me change my life. So that's why the negative links are so important, because it dramatically increases your take rate on the yes link. Magic. So
that's why the new call to action script in funnel scripts is so helpful, because again, it may seem like a little thing when you're only doing that one thing, but when you look at a whole bunch of different things, and it just makes that one next step so much easier.
very cool. We got pretty close. We got a VSL page done, OTO 1 mostly done. OTO 2 will be similar. I just got to throw in the next thing, and then the members area, but not bad for 30 minutes of work.
That's really good.
And funnel scripts is looking amazing, dude. I love the new layout. I love the fact that we just busted out. How many times did we use it on this page? We used it.
The call to action script?
Call to action.
Funnel, or just funnel scripts. We used the headline. We did all the Brunson bullets. We did the call to action on the front page. We did the call to action on the OTO page, and we did the negative call to action on the OTO page. So
most people when they're building funnels should have basically ClickFunnels and funnel scripts open at any and all given time. Just so you guys are all aware, that's kind of how it should work. That's how I do it. Because I'm always like, headline crap. And for me, like when I'm in building mode, I'm like focused on this. It's hard, like all of a sudden be like, hey, I'm a copywriter again. What should my headline be? So it gives you a chance to be able not to like shift too much focus, pop out, 50 ideas on something and plug them in. So.
And I would like to point out that we keep adding to it. It's not one of those things where, hey, buy this amazing tool and then it disappears. Like it's got cobwebs on it and stuff. I mean, I'm in there every single week, tweaking stuff and adding stuff and making stuff better. And we've added tons of scripts, and we've got tons more to add. And so it's a very dynamic thing. It's the best investment besides ClickFunnels you can make in your business.
Yes, that should be our trademark. Also, do you want to mention, we mentioned it earlier, but Funnel Hacking Live is coming up soon, and you're going to be speaking at it.
You'll be able to meet me live and see, wow, he's shorter than I thought he was.
Are you going to be signing unicorns and stuff?
I was going to say, I actually was going to ask you about that.
If I can find a unicorn shirt like The Rock was wearing in that Central Intelligence movie, I will wear it. If I can find that T-shirt. And if I can look like him in it.
On stage and stuff? You wear a squirrel mask and stuff on stage?
I'll bring my unicorn mask and wear it on stage, but then I got to take it off.
He passes out on stage like, I can't.
You know.
Do you want to mention though, kind of just so people, because I keep telling people there's a couple pieces of the funnel, and there's like the funnel building. I feel like our community is getting amazing at it. The next piece is like the copy, which I think our community is getting better at it, thanks to the show, thanks to Jim, thanks to funnel scripts. Like that's the next big piece. I think the third piece is then traffic we're going to help folks on as well. But this is a big piece that everyone who's mastered the art of funnels have not, like that's the next step, is mastering the art of copy on the funnel, because that's as important, if not more important, than the actual funnels. And so love for you to talk just real quickly on like what it is you're going to be talking about, so everyone can get excited and go buy their tickets at funnelhacking.com before we raise the price after early bird, which I think we're raising by is it $300, $200?
It is.
It's
a lot.
It's a lot.
But, and also, people on Facebook are freaking. I guess hotel room block's almost gone.
It is.
So if everyone's freaking, it's like you need to go get your hotel room right now, or you're gonna be sleeping in a van down by the river during the event. Which is
in a van down by the river.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be meeting Tony Robbins, which you will be, you don't want to be like sleeping in the van down by the river the night before. Like he's a huge man. You want to make a good impression on him. You can't. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that.
So after Black Friday, ticket sales, one ticket's $9.97, 2 tickets is $14.
So yeah, so Black Friday, so a couple weeks away, ticket sales jumped to $1,000 a ticket. So this is not some fake scarcity Russell. Like, no, we're jacking the price because we overcommitted on things. It's expensive, and this is how we do it. So
This
is how we do it.
yes.
So did you want me to answer that question yet, or were you?
Oh yeah, I would love for you to answer the question. That'd be amazing.
What was the question? No, I'm just kidding. I know what the question was. So basically, one of the biggest things I've seen over the years is that when people think about writing copy, whether it's for VSL, whether it's for a full sales letter, or even for an email, they think of each individual copy job as something that you have to start over with each thing. So first I have to write a video sales letter, then I have to write the bullets, then I have to write the emails. And what I'm going to teach you about is what I call sales copy building blocks, where once you've identified the main building blocks that you need, you can then mix and match and combine them to create all the copy that you need. It takes away all the stress. It creates continuity within your copy. It creates a coherent message, and it enables you to create effective sales messages in like 1/5 the time. Then when you combine that with the power of funnel scripts and the other downloadable wizards we have for you in funnel scripts, you're able to do what takes most people a week or 2 weeks. You can do it in an afternoon, a couple hours. So that's the big thing is I'm gonna set you free when it comes to creating copy. And I'm gonna admit right now, I'm not the greatest copywriter in the world, but I am the greatest copywriter in the world that I've ever hired, because I'm able to create sales messages that have generated millions and millions of dollars in sales. So are there other people out there who might argue with what I say, or might take issue or say that, you're making it too simple, Jim? Well, I get my stuff done and my stuff's simple, and it doesn't take weeks and weeks, and I don't sweat blood doing it. So if you'd like to write great copy and not drive yourself insane, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it by using what I call sales copy building blocks. So that's what I'm going to teach. Does that sound cool?
Sounds amazing.
Heck yeah.
It's the missing piece. The missing link you guys have been waiting for. You can only get it at funnelhacking.com.
That's right, from the guy in the unicorn mask. So if that's not an endorsement, nothing is.
You know it's going to be good. That's awesome, man.
Everybody's gonna be like, you're not even allowed to ask, but you're thinking it, aren't you? And the answer's no, I'm taken. Anyway.
We had so many questions asking that. I'm glad you brought that up.
A lot of comments.
That's amazing.
Seems kind of big and burly. Is he hiding something? No, it's a joke.
Unicorn mask.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. All right.
How do we end off that?
So next week are we live next week, or we have Inner Circle?
We have no.
Oh,
we could do next Friday, but the November 4th we will not.
Are you here next Friday, Jim?
I am.
Donut one.
This is gonna be a special Halloween episode.